Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Kingdom Wars 2 Battles. Now it's important to note that the game is still under development, so everything that you're about to see is subject to change. With that being said, the game is available on Steam's Early Access program for $20 should you want to pick it up for yourself. Alright, so what is Kingdom Wars 2 Battles? Well, let's get the obvious out of the way first. It's a sequel to Kingdom Wars 1, a game that I covered about a year ago, and for the most part, they play the same way. There's a medieval setting, there's siege battles, you can build structures and armies, that kind of thing. Though Kingdom Wars 2 is a little bit more focused on individual battles as opposed to a campaign over the long haul. There is a single player campaign, mind you, but they play more like the Stronghold Crusader series than how they did in Kingdom Wars 1. In Kingdom Wars 1, you started out with this small area, and you just kept building upon it, completing these quests. It felt more like an MMO as opposed to an RTS that you played over multiple levels. Kingdom Wars 2 feels like Stronghold Crusader, if you've ever played that game. So here's a look at the main menu real quick. There's episode 1 up here. Basically, that's your single player campaign. There's a coming soon button. I don't know what that is, obviously. Text. Now, as you play this game, you'll earn these resources along the top. Now, it's worth noting that the developer gave me a key that gave me a bunch of these resources. You definitely don't start with this many. But basically, you use these resources as you play the game in order to unlock these different technologies. Now, there are 3 races along the bottom there. There's humans, there's orcs, and there's elves, and supposedly they play differently. I've only played a match with the humans so far, but just in looking at their tech trees, they look pretty different from one another. So yeah, you can spend these resources along the top to unlock these technologies here. And not only that, there's these cards that you can craft. This other button here, and basically, like I said, 3 different races. They have different cards available to them, and you can spend your resources up here in order to unlock these cards, and then you can use those cards during your match. For example, this thunderstorm card: summon a thunderstorm with rain to put out fires and lightning that randomly strikes enemy players, that kind of thing. This sort of feels like Age of Empires Online, if you've ever played that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this battle mode here. Actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and take a look at the options menu so that you know what you're getting into. One thing that I have to complain about is the sound, and I think I had the same concern in Kingdom Wars 1. It was a bug that they eventually fixed, I think. Basically, what happens is you set the music volume, and then during the game, when the music is done looping, it'll default back to whatever the default sound level was. So you constantly have to go into the options menu in order to turn it down. So if it does it again, I'll show you what I mean. But as far as the other settings go, you've got like visual settings. You can choose between custom levels or low, medium, and high. There's draw distance, shadow quality, water quality, language. You can rotate the minimap, AZERTY keyboard, blood and corpses, weather effects, that kind of thing. Alright, so with all the gobbledygook out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the game itself. Now, I'm just going to click on Battle here instead of going to the campaign. One thing I want to note right from the get-go, the save feature for this game has not been implemented yet. I played like 20 minutes of the first campaign mission, and the game crashed on me, and I lost all my progress, so that kind of sucked. So, yeah, instead I'm going to do just a 1v1 battle, just via single player. But it looks like you can do like a 1v1 or 2v2 online if you want to. But I'm going to do single player, and I'm just going to choose this Desert Dust Up map. Okay, so basically I turn the music off. I'm trying to prevent any sort of copyright issues, but I'm going to have to do this on a repeated basis. Because like I said, there is a bug that, for whatever reason, resets the default sound level. So I have to constantly go into the options menu and turn it back down. Now, in order to move around the environment, you just move your mouse cursor over to the screen edges to move the map around like this. Middle mouse button, hold that in and tilt. You can, move the camera, rotate the camera this way. And this play is sort of like an RTS. You can left-click on a unit, then right-click to move them. If you want to draw a selection box with the left mouse button, you can. What I'm going to do first is start getting them started on different resources. Now, there are 4 different resources in the game. If you look on the very bottom right-hand corner, you'll see there's food, wood, stone, and gold. Next to that is a population cap, 6 out of 12 right now. You can build houses in this game to increase that. Instead of right-clicking on something, you can go over to the left-hand side and go to Task Worker, and you can choose between the 4 different resources. So I think what I'm going to do, though, instead of doing that, right-click down here next to the stone mine, and I'll bring the horse cart down here so that they have a drop-off point. That way they don't have to walk all the way back to town. I'll do the same thing with these guys up here. Bring them over to this gold mine. Alright, in the meantime, I think we'll train another peasant. And we'll set the rally point out here so I know that they're done. Yeah, what's weird is that as you're building these units, they'll start gathering, and you'll think that, you know, that's actually a unit you can select. And you can select it, but they're not actually able to do anything until they're done. So you'll just see units gathering here, and then when they're finally done, they'll move to the rally point. And there goes the sound again. Go. Alright, now they're done. So now I can go to, say, the military build menu and build something, or the town build menu on the left there and build something. I'm going to go ahead and build myself a barracks, get that started. Why not? I don't have enough stone. Okay, well, let's get these guys started on resource collection first, then. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and right-click on that.
'Tis heavy stuff, my lord.
And then, just to make sure that they're going to drop things off here, I'm going to right-click on the horse cart.
That'd work perfect for a wall.
I've seen instances where I would tell them to mine, and then they would still bring the resources back to the town center and ignore the horse cart completely. So just to make sure, I manually right-click on the horse cart, just so they know where to go. Same thing with the gold here. Right-click on that, then right-click on the horse cart,
Yes, sire. Gold,
just so that there's no
sire.
confusion. Alright, so now we should be getting stone and gold on a regular basis.
Good morrow, sire.
Alright, let's go ahead and get some... What are you guys doing? Okay, you're chopping wood, you're gathering food. I think we have enough for a barracks now. There we go. Now you can also use the middle mouse wheel to zoom in and out. This is as far in as it zooms, though, and this is as far out as it zooms. I would have liked more freedom in that regard, just so I can like zoom down to eye level if I wanted to, or zoom out to see the entire map, sort of like you can do in Supreme Commander. But I guess this, this is going to have to do. And the structure is almost done. There goes the music. Turn that off.
Lovely day for it.
Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves an archery range. Do we have enough for that? Looks like it. I'll put that there. Now, whenever you click on these various buildings, you'll have different options. You can train units at these structures. You can also do things like veterancy upgrades. If you click on that, you can increase the unit that is constructed there, like this research maceman veterancy. Maceman veterancy increases the hit points of your maceman. You can do that. There's also some other ones here. Repair building, tactics menu. You can research drill instructors, which reduces the time it takes to train your military units. And you can also demolish the building if you want to.
Lovely day for it.
Same thing with this archery range whenever that constructs. It's sort of like a typical RTS in the sense that different structures allow you to construct different things and research different upgrades. If you've played like Warcraft 2, for example, way back in the day, or Warcraft 3, if you've played those games, then you'll be very familiar with this. Alright, so there's the archery range. I can train an archer, upgrade the building level. Each building level reduces technology research cost, unit cost by 6%, and production time at that building. I can research veterancy for the archer, that kind of thing. All right, so
Lovely
they're
day
done. I
for
think
it.
what I'm going to do is build a house so I can increase my cap.
'Tis heavy stuff, my
Right now it's
lord.
7 out of 12. I'm going to need more space if I'm going to build up some armies here. Alright, so
What
the
say
house is
takers?
done. Oh, that music is very insistent. Alright, let's go ahead and do some other buildings here. Under the town build menu, you've got blacksmith, barn, and house. I'm going to go ahead and build a barn now. Put that there. And I guess we can start constructing some archers. Put the rally point out here. Build a mace man. We'll do that too. So far, so good. And our objective is this area up here. Basically, we have to storm this location. I haven't seen the enemy actually, go out and attack me, but then again, I've only played the one time. Alright, so the barn is done. You can train chickens, train pigs, upgrade building level, train a horse cart. I'm going to go ahead and do some chickens. Basically, chickens slowly generate food resources by laying eggs. Chickens can be slaughtered for food by peasants, and if fully fattened up, will result in a larger and fast food boost. The more chickens you have, the less each chicken will produce food resources. I'm just going to train one for right now.
Good morrow, sire.
And what else can we do? We can build a blacksmith. We'll put that back here out of the way.
What now? Where's the target?
And we have enough for veterancy upgrades. I think we do. Yes, alright. Upgrade building level. Not a bad idea, but a little costly. Tactics menu. Drill and structures. Let's focus on the veterancy. Make the units better. Alright, more archers. There is a social button, which acts like a friends list if you have like BlizzNet, or Blizzard's version of like a friends list. Like you can check your friends here, add, remove, send items if you want to, ignore. You can see who's online right now. Alright, are they done down here? No. Pretty close.
Lovely day for it.
Alright, what else can we do? We can do stables or a siege workshop. Let's go ahead and do the siege workshop. And for whatever reason, this building is not showing up. That's weird. Well, that's definitely a bug. There's supposed to be a building here. Let's see if this one does it. Alright, now, you've got a horse cart down there. Why are you doing that? See, this is what I mean. Like, sometimes the game just has a brain fart and forgets that there's a horse cart down there. These peasants are bringing the resources back to the town hall. Alright, there's the siege workshop. That's showing up. Okay, so we can train a battering ram, escalade, which is like a big ladder. Not going to do any of that. Actually, I need a battering ram or two. We'll do one for right now.
Good morrow,
Let's
sire.
try doing another blacksmith. I don't know what happened to the other one. Let's put it out here, maybe. Maybe it didn't like the position. Alright. Maceman. Above all, I think we're going to want some archers. And we're also going to need some more houses eventually.
Good morrow, sire.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. I built a blacksmith and it just either it didn't build or it's invisible. I'm not aware of any witchcraft in this game, so I'm pretty sure it's just a bug. Alright, let's keep an eye on this and see if this disappears. 2, 1. And the building is disappeared. Okay.
Lovely day for it.
So I'm not able to show you the blacksmith, unfortunately. Very strange. Oh, there goes the music. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and build some units then and throw them
Want some
at the enemy. House. Put that here.
Tis heavy stuff, my lord.
I'm curious to see if this house will disappear too. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I guess the houses are okay. It's just for whatever reason the blacksmith building just disappears. That's the first time I've seen that, so yeah, again, that might have been a one-time thing.
Tis heavy stuff. my
Alright,
lord.
more houses. We need more archers.
You cannot afford that, sire.
We need wood, though. We need more wood. So let's go ahead and get... I could trade another peasant and then have him do wood. Got plenty of gold.
Completed a building.
What is going on here? I see people wandering outside the walls, but I'm not sure what they're doing.
Want some potatoes?
No, I do not want some potatoes. I want you to cut down wood. Alright, go there.
Bye bye, tree.
Bye-bye, tree. Yeah, you tell him who's boss.
Need to be given jobs.
The lads are ready, sire.
Alright, there's my
Let's do it.
battering ram.
Inform you that the mine has become exhausted.
Now, I'm assuming that as you upgrade your tech tree, you'll have more units available to you in these modes, but I can't confirm that. I haven't tried it yet.
River is full.
Like I said, the developer granted me a code that gave me all those resources. Oh, god damn it. The music is, like, seriously trying to shut me up. It's like, just play the game. Quit complaining about it. Alright, so we're gonna move up. But yeah, maybe next time I play, I'll, you know, unlock some of those techs and then try again. Just to see if they carry over into these games. I don't see why they wouldn't. Alright, do we have enough for upgrades as far as the walls go? We do. I don't know if we have enough wood, but we'll try. Now, whenever you click on the wall upgrade button, the walls will just automatically start upgrading themselves. Like, based on what I've seen, the walls are static and pre-programmed into the level. Like, you can't free-form build walls. It's just, you just click the upgrade button and the game will automatically build them for you, as you can see here. I'm not doing any of that. Now, in the campaign game that I played, you can click on these towers here to build, like, trebuchets. You could build, like, oil buckets, whatever they're called. And you can also fortify walls, that kind of thing. It doesn't look like I'm able to do that right now. Oh, there's a... Yeah. All I can do is just repair for right now. That might have something to do with the fact that my tech is, you know, that hasn't been researched at all. Like, I didn't research any of my tech yet. In the campaign, I was able to do the things that I'm describing. Campaign level 1, like basically you're fighting this orc attacking force that's about to attack your settlement, and you have to basically hold them off. But unfortunately, like I said, the game crashed on me, so I really couldn't finish it.
Where's the target?
Want some potatoes?
No, I do not want some potatoes. Let's build another house. Actually, we're out of wood.
My quiver is full. Gladly, sire.
May have to get another peasant out here. Just so I can concentrate on wood. Because, for whatever reason...
Want some potatoes?
What in the world are you doing? You're dropping the wood off at the siege workshop? Why? That's strange. Alright, do I have enough for veteran C? Research, archer. Okay, I already did that, actually. Alright.
Good morrow, sire.
Let's go ahead and get more wood.
Bye-bye, tree. Want some potatoes? Bye-bye, tree.
Where's the target?
Okay, so we're definitely not going to win this battle. But I'm going to go ahead and just bring these guys up here to show you what combat is like. Based on my experiences, these matches take anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes to play. So, yeah, I'm not going to show you everything, but I just want to quickly show you what combat looks like.
My quiver is full.
Okay, I skipped ahead a little bit just to save on time. It took a little bit of time for my troops to actually get within range of the base here. And as you can see, they're just slowly marching along. Pretty soon they'll come under trebuchet fire, so I'm going to have to watch for that. And like I said, I'm probably not going to win this little skirmish here, not with what I have. But at the very least, I can do some damage, possibly get the first gate open with this battering ram that I have. Alright, so we're stopped here.
My bow is strong. Gladly, sire. I will.
Alright, this could get ugly. In fact, I know it's going to get ugly.
My bow is strong. Gladly, sire. Where's the target?
Yeah, here they go.
Gladly, sire. My lord.
Yep, their trebuchets are already working hard. Alright,
Gladly, sire.
get within range and see if we can take them out.
Archers, let fire. Aim for the heart. Archers, let
Yeah, my archers don't stand a chance. Just saying. But if you look closely enough, like, you can see, like, a little bit of blood on the battlefield. So, I mean, there is some detail here. You can see the arrows flying. Always my favorite.
My quiver is full. Where's the target?
Alright. Where is my battering ram? It was here somewhere.
Yes, sire.
Ah, it's all the way back here.
Lads are ready.
Alright, let's see if we can smash that gate open.
My quiver is full.
Now if you click on the enemy units, you can see their health in the lower left-hand corner here. It's that red bar slowly going down. Now these catapults also have health associated with them. Here comes the battering ram now. Wow, that guy got slaughtered. Come on, what are you doing?
Battle, sire. Where's the target? Gladly, sire.
Alright, music, you can stop now. Thank you. Alright, so there it goes.
The lads are ready, sire.
Battering ram is definitely taking a beating here. Not sure we'll get the gate down.
My quiver is full. My bow is strong, my lord. Good men in this crew, sire.
Well, it looks like the battering ram is doing enough damage to take this gate down, but as you can see, there's a second gate to get through, and on top of that, there's a third gate to get through, and then finally, this is where the settlement is. So I've got a while to go yet, so for obvious reasons, I'm not going to finish this game in the here and now, but at least this should give you an idea as to what you're in for should you decide to pick up this game. It is riddled with bugs, so keep that in the back of your mind. Like I said, my blacksmith was disappearing on me. The music just cuts in whenever it feels like it, despite what you have set in the options menu. But if you don't mind the bugs, then hey, this game might be, worth your time.
Aim for the heart. Yes, sire.
One thing I will say is that Kingdom Wars 1, the predecessor to this game, had a lot of free updates. That's one thing that developers are not scared to do. They're not scared to release free DLC. Kingdom Wars 1 constantly got support after launch, and a lot of it was free. So, actually, I think all of it, most if not all of it, was free. So, if you trust the developers to do the same thing with Kingdom Wars 2, then yeah, this game will probably be worth it sometime down the line. But as of right now, it's a little frustrating, as you can see. I mean, it's still okay in terms of the fun factor, but some of these bugs are hard to ignore. But I'm sure these will be patched up, hopefully, as development continues. So with that being said, if you guys want to see more gameplay video, let me know. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.